Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening is one of the best poems by Robert Frost, written in 1922. It seems that poet was inspired to write the poem while riding through a forest in a cold wintry night. On a snowy evening, he stops by some woods on his way. The narrator knows the owner of the woods and even where he lives. He is a bit relaxed, thinking that the owner of the woods lives in the village and so he won't see the narrator stopping here and he can continue watching the natural beauty of the snow covered woods. The poet says that his dear horse must think it strange to stop there between the woods and the frozen lake in a dark evening, as he normally stops only near a farmhouse. He calls his horse my little horse, and he also refers to it as he in the next stanza. In this stanza, the poet suggests that the weather is so cold it can freeze a lake. The expression darkest evening could suggest several other things. Maybe the poet was very depressed due to his long journey or the cold weather. The poet's horse is shaking its head, ringing the bell attached to its harness, as if he is asking his master whether there is any problem, as it is unusual for him to stop by the woods in the darkness. And the important thing in this stanza is the sound imageries. There are three sounds: the sounds of the harness, bell, light wind, and the snowflakes. In the last stanza, the narrator describes the woods using three adjectives: lovely, dark, and deep. This indicates that he is enjoying the scene and wants to watch it for long. But at the same time, he has other responsibilities in life. He has to go a long way before he sleeps, so he cannot get the enjoyment for a very long time. The poet repeats his last line to attract the attention of the reader. In this very line lies a hidden meaning also. Here, sleep may refer to death. We in our real life have many things to look at joyfully and with surprise, many things to enjoy, and we should of course do so. But we must keep in mind that we have to move on to our destination. Like the poet says, I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep.